I love going through automated car washes, and unfortunately sometimes they put the pressure washer a little too close when trying to pressure wash off bugs. And there's the final result of that. So, yeah. So we're going to show you guys today how to fix that.
Love and make that heat beat.
MICROFIBER Speedokote Refinish Network. All right, guys, we got my 2011 Genesis. I don't know. I got like 4 of these things. I got 2 more over there on the lift. I got 1 over in the buy shop. We got to tear apart, put together. It was in a deer accident. However, I'm an automated car wash junkie. This is like my daily driver for early spring for like a couple months, month or 2 maybe. I love going through automated car washes, and unfortunately sometimes they put the pressure washer a little too close when trying to pressure wash off bugs. And there's the final result of that. So, yeah. So we're going to show you guys today how to fix that. It already needed a respray anyways, because I'm seeing it's got some like little minor swirling from some 180 grit scratches I didn't fully sand out. User error. So we're going to fix both of those things today. But I will show you guys how painless this is to fix. It's not going to involve any body work, possibly not going to even involve any primer. We're going to be using the material we got here to repair this. All right, moving along very smoothly with this repair. We blocked out that spot as much as we could to get it as flat as we could before primer, essentially using the material we already had existing on the panel to straighten it out. But we did need a little bit of prime, and we just grabbed the Speedokote 230 aerosol primer. This is a nice high build. Spray can primer out of a can, lays ridiculously flat, and it's a very good primer for just little small stuff. Now, when it comes to taping for hood jobs, okay, if you're not going to remove the hood, throw that plastic underneath of the hood, and then just go ahead and just drape the plastic over the engine bay, over the whole car. Cut it how you have to where you can kind of like wrap it around and get it all one solid sheet. And this will help you out a lot with overspray underneath the hood area. It'll really create a very easy situation when it comes to masking. You guys know I'm the plastic Nazi, but this was the easiest way. As far as blocking out that primer, just a couple swipes with 320, a couple swipes with 600. Make sure you blow off in between grits, because if you have just one little tiny piece of 320 grit that knocked off that sandpaper, and then you move to the next grit, well, you're not actually moving up in grit. So I've done that a couple times in the past, and you can kind of see it in the paint after it shrinks back in a couple months. So giving it a final pre-clean before paint, and we are ready to go. One final tip I'll say with plastic: go ahead and stuff your plastic underneath of your wiper blades, and that'll help keep it from flapping around and create a little bit of a cleaner job and reduce the risk of your paint flying off of your plastic due to air pressure and it flinging around.
There you guys have it. If you run through a car wash and your paint blows off because they hold the pressure washer wand too close, that's how you fix it. This was a little bit of an intricate repair. I did have to flow coat this because of some fisheye issues that I resolved. I'm gonna show this issue in a later video, but it was crazy. Like, I got done the clear coat and I walked away, it looked perfect. I came back in 15 minutes and there was fish eyes everywhere. But at that point I had already untaped it, so there wasn't any spraying more clear coat on it. So we had to flow coat it. As far as the paint match, like, beautiful. Like, you can't even tell I was here. And I just did a little bit of base here and just kind of like fanned it a little bit to kind of blend it in. And you cannot even tell, like, that I put any base on this hood. Beautiful. There's still a couple of chunks of dirt, you know, a couple little fish eyes left over that I didn't sand out enough. Yes, you know, a couple of pieces of trash there, but you guys know the rule. We are standing 3 feet away, looks great, you know? Still looks amazing. I filmed the flow coat with this job because I was just so unbelievably frustrated with this job. The car wash only paid me $400 to sand and refinish this hood, which was pretty low, but I know those guys. I didn't want to screw them over. I didn't want to, you know, say, oh, it's going to be $700 and whatever, because they're really good dudes, and I go to their car wash. They, you know, saved me a lot of time. So I was like, look, I'm going to bill it under my own company, $400, boom. And they're like, cool, done deal. Cut me a check, done. This is one of those jobs that definitely was a headache between, like I said, the first time I tried to paint it, just all the, it was hundreds of fish eyes. It was crazy. It was absolutely ridiculous. And like I said, I've had this happen on 2 projects. I changed out my beads in my air filtration system. That helped out a lot. This paint stuff, you never know what you're gonna get. Sometimes you're gonna get glass like this. Other times you're gonna put on the clear. It's gonna look, you know, you're gonna stand there for 5 minutes. Okay, looks good. Like, and you're gonna walk back in the garage like an hour later. Runs everywhere, fish eyes everywhere, dirt everywhere, bugs all in the paint. You're just gonna pull your freaking hair out, okay? This paint stuff is a science. You gotta be able to diagnose problems. You gotta be able to fix those problems. Because nobody's gonna come to your shop and help you. Shop, okay? I've owned it since I've been 28 years old, okay? Nobody's coming here to help me. Maybe Brian from Paint Society, maybe. He probably would. He's got a little family up here. But other than that, nobody, okay? You know, this is on me. So I got to be able to diagnose these problems, figure it out, and when all hell breaks loose, I got to figure this crap out. So it gets very, very, very hard sometimes. It's very frustrating. With all that said, came out good. We gave the car a quick little detail. Cleaned up the wheels. Got the bimbo brakes looking good. Bimbo brakes. Yep. So it's all clean. We're gonna stuff it up front, and that's gonna be it. If you guys are looking for the best, most user-friendly auto body and detail products in the world, there's one place you need to go. www.speedokote.com. They have everything you guys need to get your projects done. If you guys are ordering, go directly to the Speedokote site, www.speedokote.com. Select me as your rep, Marco. All the proceeds will go back into the YouTube page and help us continue to make awesome videos on my cool rice burners like this. Like and subscribe, new videos every week.